Nice guys, here's how to communicate a boundary. I'm going to give you a script in this video. Hi, I'm Mike Campbell. I'm the coach for nice guys who want to be unquitable in life, love, and in business. Here's the thing when it comes to starting to set boundaries where you haven't previously set boundaries. Now, first of all, always we can work on the strategy. We can give you strategies to set boundaries, to say no, to stand up for what you need to. Remember, you always have to explore why you don't do that, why you've struggled to do that, what you fear. If you don't address that stuff, all the strategy isn't going to work very well. But let's get into some strategy. First thing to remember, when you start to set a boundary, especially one where there wasn't previously one, the lack of a boundary and the person that benefited from that lack of a boundary is most likely going to have the most pushback when it comes to you setting a boundary. A lot of nice guys will struggle with this because they've been a pushover for so long. They've ignored their needs, they've sacrificed, they've let someone else's needs be the center of a relationship. And so they do that to a point where they get pissed off and they overreact. They set a wall, they tell someone to F off, whatever it might be. Really, really ineffective. You've got to have patience with yourself because this might be hard and uncomfortable and difficult, and you've got to have patience with the other person. However, that doesn't mean you accept them continually bumping up against it. You have to voice that. The simplest way to go about that is this. Hey, you know what? This is really hard and uncomfortable for me. I realize this is an area that I haven't had a boundary or perhaps communicated a clear or upheld a clear boundary in the past, but I'm working on doing that. This is very important to me because I realize I have not honored my own needs, and that is about to change. That needs to change. In order for this relationship to flourish, I need to maintain my boundaries. So I'm setting a boundary here. I don't know what it's going to look like. It feels uncomfortable and messy, but I need you to respect that. Can you support me in that? Now those two lines there, if someone gives a shit about you and they care about you, they have to put their own shit down at some point. Now they might not want to, they might not like it, but you get to say, I need your support in that. I need you to respect that, and have that up your sleeve. Hey, look, I'm communicating a boundary. I just need you to respect that. They might not, but you need to stand strong in that. Hey, I'm setting a boundary. I need you to respect that. Can you support me in that? Now, if they don't want to, they're giving you a very good sign that that person might not get that kind of access in your life. Pay attention to that.